Hi guys, my name is Sophia and I'm a sophomore at Penn. I'm studying bioengineering and getting minors in computer science and computational neuroscience. So I'm really interested in studying the brain. So I work in a lab that does research on epilepsy and different neurotechnologies that can be used in the clinical treatment of epilepsy. And I'm really excited to get to know you guys and answer any questions that you have about engineering, college, applying to college, research, anything.
Hi guys, my name is Nikhil Maheshwari and I'm a senior in bioengineering and I'm going to be going to medical school next year as well. My passion with bioengineering is mainly neuroengineering and understanding difficult medical devices that could be used within the brain. I'm excited to teach you guys about bioengineering this semester and hopefully it'll be a good time. Bioengineering is a field that takes a little bit from every other discipline in engineering and combines it with biology for healthcare ideas. Combining engineering and medicine has a lot of different paths that you can go through, which makes bioengineering such an interesting field. It's always bigger than you think it is. One of the most common ideas of bioengineering is medical devices. This is what almost everyone thinks about when they think bioengineering. Some examples of this include pacemakers, heart-lung machines to keep people alive, artificial organs, prosthetics, and different kinds of implants. There are so many different kinds of medical devices that can cover such a wide variety of things. Some are also sensors to measure different conditions for diseases or changes in the body. Another area of study is biomechanics. This area combines physics and mechanics with the body to understand the mechanical aspects of the body from skeletal muscles all the way down to the cell. A really interesting example of this is sports medicine. Understanding the forces that occur on a knee joint when someone tears their ACL is part of biomechanics. With biomechanics in sports, you can start to understand athletic performance and maybe hope to reduce injuries. Additionally, there's a lot of study put into fluid biomechanics to understand how our blood flows throughout our body. Something that needs a lot of consideration is what materials some of the medical devices are going to be made out of. This area is known as biomaterials. This is super important in making sure that the materials that are put into the body don't actually cause the body to react in a negative way. Some devices that have a large focus on biomaterials are artificial hips and heart valves. Different materials will react in different ways, and you have to make the decision on what material to use that will help your patient with the best outcome. There is a larger subset of bioengineering that is on a more cellular level. This includes tissue engineering and genetic engineering. Tissue engineering helps create artificial organs and different kinds of tissues to almost help regrow them. One of the most famous examples of this is researchers have been able to grow a human ear on the back of a mouse using tissue engineering. Genetic engineering, on the other hand, is one of the newest fields in bioengineering that allows you to change what cells do by changing their DNA. An example of this is using something known as CRISPR to cut the DNA and make the cells glow green. Depending on the type of DNA that you insert, you can make the cell do different things. The area that I'm most interested in is neuroengineering, which is all about medical devices for the brain and understanding how the brain